Good morning, friends. So I wanted to keep sort of a video diary of this journey that I'm on to love my body and to have a healthy body. I don't know how often I'll be able to update. I don't want to say that I'll update like at a certain time every week or anything like that, because life happens and we get busy. But I do want to make a video every once in a while and update anyone who is interested in seeing how far I've come. So I have been very, very pleased at how much positive feedback I've gotten from the video that I posted, my first video. It's amazing how many women say that they can identify with everything that I've said, and women who are younger than me, who are my age, women who are older than me. You think like the women who, are like my mother's age, it's like you've lived long enough that you're kind of like, I don't care. But even women that are older and, have no reason to even care what other people think of them, still suffer from insecurities about their body. So it's really nice to know that there are other people who are, different from me and have different experiences, but still can identify with this particular problem. And I was actually talking to a friend last night who said that she had watched my video and she really related to a lot of things that I said and felt like a lot of the problems that she had had in her personal life recently really stem from insecurities that she has about herself and the way she looks. So it's just nice to know that other people understand, and hopefully will be able to come to the conclusion themselves to love themselves as well. So that being said, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I thankfully have had a friend of mine sent me all of these great links to Instagram pages and blogs and things that are all about body positivity and loving yourself and eating healthy and exercising and just being a healthy person, but also loving yourself. And they've been really encouraging. But everybody's journey is different, and I'm not sure exactly how to go about doing this. So I was like, I'm just going to try a bunch of different stuff and see what happens. And my goal for yesterday was, and will continue to be for this week, was to not pull on my clothes all the time. And I don't know if this is something that other people notice about me, but it's something that I catch myself doing pretty often. Tugging at my clothes, making sure that, everything's like covered up that I don't want people to see, and making sure that like my stomach isn't visible, like constantly sucking in and pulling at my clothes and pulling up my skirt, like anything I can do to hide my flaws. And yesterday, the shirt that I wore to work, sometimes I felt like I looked kind of skinny in it, and sometimes I felt like I looked kind of fat in it. And so I was constantly like tugging on it or whatever the last time that I wore it. But yesterday I caught myself and I was like, you know what? Just leave it alone. Everybody, like, it's not a thing. Like, the things that I notice, other people may not notice at all. And if they do, well, who cares? Because it's my body. It's not hurting them. So I think that it's going well so far. It's really tempting, especially like on days that I'm just feeling like, ugh, I'm just like, anything I can do to help me feel like I'm looking better. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to look better, but I think that it can become a problem when you're constantly in the back of your mind, like all throughout the day, like, is my gut showing? Is this showing? Or my flabby arm showing? And it makes you really self-conscious. So that's my goal for this week. We'll see how I do. I'm going to just consciously try to not constantly be like fixing myself and looking at my reflection to make sure that I'm not looking like a total hot mess. Like, I get ready in the morning, and you know, if I go to the bathroom, make sure I don't have like a booger hanging out of my nose, and that's good enough. And so that's what I'm doing this week, and I feel like that's a pretty good first step in learning to love myself. So thank you guys again for the support, and I hope you all have a great day.